Hey, Ben Kaiser here, and you want to know how much does a graphic designer make? On this episode, we're talking about graphic design salaries. And you got to think about where you're going to be a graphic designer. It depends on if you're working in New York City or maybe some random small town up in Michigan. It's going to vary a lot. Also, where are you going to be working? Are you going to be a freelancer? Are you going to be working for an in-house graphic design job where you will be doing multiple things for, say, a company like construction or computers versus something like an advertising agency specifically doing advertising work? This could possibly earn you a little bit more money. Also, you got to consider your negotiation skills. So when you go for a job interview, they're obviously going to propose an amount to you that they would think that you might say no to. So do you have good negotiation skills? Can you sell your skill set? Can you sell what you are going to bring to the company? As Grant Cardone always says, you are a salesman. So get good at sales and you will succeed at life. Same thing when it comes to negotiating your salary as a graphic designer. You have to sell yourself, your skills, your abilities, and how much you're going to contribute to that company. Concerning freelancers, as a freelancer, how are you going to charge? Are you going to charge per project, like logos, brochures, or ads? Or are you going to say, hey, this is my hourly rate, and how long it takes me, that's what it'll cost? I don't recommend doing an hourly rate. That can often run into complications on, say, people being like, it's going to take you that long, and that's the hourly rate, and what were you doing? Good quality graphic design takes time. If you want a little cheap a la carte graphic design, there's Fiverr and downloadable stuff. We're not here to do all that. You have earned a degree or you have trained hard to become a graphic designer. Don't sell yourself short. Don't mess with clients who want to try and rip you off and cheap you out of a skill that has taken you years to develop. All right, we don't want to digress, so let's jump back into the salary. We're talking about a yearly graphic design position. So starting out, ranging, like I said, from city to city, is about $25,000 to $35,000 for an entry-level graphic designer. And that's a statistic running on Glassdoor right now, kind of averaging out the different salaries across the United States. So how do you make yourself more attractive? How do you get those entry-level positions? Yeah, you've gone to design school. Yeah, you have all this student work. But let me tell you, there's something to be said about going out right now while you're either training on your own to be a graphic designer or you're in school to go get client work, go do freelance work. You want to show the company that you're applying for that you know how to work under time constraints, that you know how to work under project specifications. You know how to interact and work with people and get client work. Because a lot of times these agencies are going to want you to go out and network and bring in more work to the company. So showing that you have those abilities, showing that you have a stacked portfolio of paid work is going to be a huge benefit to you when going to seek a job. Real work experience is the key. I have found in this economy that student work doesn't quite cut it because there's people who are hustling, there's people who have ambition, there's people who are going out and they're getting it done today. So if you're in school or you're training, don't be afraid to go out and get some clients. Start building that portfolio with more than just student work. Let's look forward a little bit. You've been in a job for a little while and you're looking to step into the next level. You're looking to perhaps become a senior designer or an associate designer. The way in which you can seek these new jobs is find where you want to end up. Locate that job and then start to build a new portfolio, an updated portfolio with either work from your current workplace or start to go out and gather those more freelance projects. Start to do projects that relate to advertising. If perhaps you're in a publishing company and you want to look towards advertising and you want to get that associate or senior level graphic design position. Senior graphic designers right now are making anywhere from about $50,000 to $87,000 per year. So that is a substantial increase and definitely a worthy goal to seek after. Never sell yourself short when you're seeking freelance work and different job opportunities. You have a specialization, you have a skill set that has cost you a lot of time, usually a lot of money, and expensive gear in order to make this profession possible. So when going out to get freelance clients, when going out to apply for jobs, do the math. Consider the expenses that you've invested into your education in order to become a great graphic designer. Don't try and just get, a couple bucks here and there for your design work. Think about it. You could go to Walmart right now and get an $8 to $9 an hour job. And I've seen people charge these kind of rates for their graphic design work, and it just shocks me. Think about Fiverr. $5 logos, $5 layouts, it happens. And not only are you selling yourself short, but you're selling the entire industry short. So don't do that. Expect something out of the skills that you have learned. All right, I won't continue on about this rant. I get really excited about making sure that we are getting value for these skills that we have invested our lives into developing. You're going to want to join this tribe of individuals dominating their field, and specifically in this video, graphic design. So hit the subscribe button, mash down on that thumbs up, and we'll see you here on the next episode. I'm Benji Kaiser, benjikaiser.com.